Hello, everyone. I'm Heather Holmes, the CEO and founder of TapGenes, and welcome back to our next session on getting started with TapGenes. Today, we are going to tackle everything that you need to know about how to share TapGenes with your loved ones and why it's so important to collaborate together. We're also going to dive into the things to think about around privacy. We're going to show you how privacy works within TapGenes, some of the things to talk about with your family members if they have questions about privacy, and show you how you can really take control of that and make it a welcoming place within your family tree. So let's get started, and I look forward to hearing your questions and feedback afterwards. Today we're going to talk about the power of sharing TapGenes. And in this lesson, you're going to learn how sharing and collaborating with your family on your TapGenes family tree leads to more complete information and a better overall understanding of your family's health. We're going to talk a little bit about how to start the conversation with loved ones about difficult topics such as health and how to really set that conversation up for success. And then we're going to dive into TapGenes privacy settings, including how and when to use them with your family and how to talk about TapGenes privacy with your loved ones. So at TapGenes, we believe two heads are definitely better than one, and if we have many heads working together, that's even better, because each of us has a little bit of the knowledge, but probably not the whole picture about what's going on with our family. So here in this example, the girl on the left, she's thinking about her grandmother, and she's like, I know grandma, I think she had cancer, but I'm not sure what kind of cancer she had. Meanwhile, her father, he has more information. He can sit there and say, yeah, grandmother, she actually had thyroid cancer. And this is about the age when she got diagnosed. But she also had heart disease. And so as you can see, with each person sharing what they know about themselves and their loved ones, you're able to put this all together in one place, once and for all, and have the right answers available for everyone. And the awesome thing about using TapGenes is that it lets you collaborate with your family near and far, no matter where in the world they are. So that way, everybody is connected and is aware of the most important and newest changes in their family's health and what is going on, what different types of conditions and information that they share. So you have put it in this one central location, and everybody will always know that it's available to them. And that way your family's always up to date. This is the place that you can tell your family, we want everyone to go here to TapGenes, or however you want to keep your information together in one place. And let them know that this is a place that will, I pledge to always be updating, so that if you need the most up-to-date stuff about me or any of the information I remember, just come here. So to help you start getting this information, sometimes it's really helpful to talk to your other loved ones and help them get started with TapGenes, or just for you to be able to interview them and capture the information and add it to your TapGenes family tree. And so sometimes that can be a little bit of a difficult conversation to get started. And so we've worked with Dr. Lisa Foster from DePaul University, who specializes in how to have these types of conversations with loved ones. And she came up with the FACE technique. And we'll share more details about how the FACE technique works after this webinar. But just to kind of touch on it, it's focused on how can you talk individually to family members and frame the questions in the right way so that everybody feels relaxed and comfortable talking. And how to think about asking the questions in a way that opens the dialogue to more. And then, it's always really important to remember that this is a conversation. It's not an interview. So this is a chance for you to be sharing as well, and also be taking notes and making sure you're getting all the information right. And then finally, that last step, which is expanding the circle and taking it out to the next family member. So remember that you can do this as you're sitting together with a loved one, writing down notes, or you could have them sit down with you and you work on TapGenes together and enter the information that way. Whatever works best for you, we just really encourage you to get that conversation started. But one of the things that we have worked really hard on at TapGenes, and we've built from the ground up, is to make sure that this is a platform where you control your information and you choose who in your family sees that information. If people ask you in your family, well, who else gets to see your information? The answer is no one. The only people who have access to your family's tree are the people that you invite. And from within your family tree, you have additional levels of control that let you decide what information you want to share or not. Maybe you only want to share with certain family members, or maybe you don't want to share a specific thing like medications. You have that level of control. And what this does is allow families to respect each other and be able to share what's comfortable for them. Because the most important thing is that you get started and continue to work with your loved ones over time. And so this all ties back to our big belief here at TapGenes, which is working together as a family, and crowdsourcing and collaborating really is the key to good health and to taking care of your loved ones. So two quick things before we go to the demo. When you want to share your tree, it's really easy to do that. There's a big button right on your TapGenes Family Health tree that says Share with Family. And if you click on that, you'll see this screen here where then you're able to select which family members from your tree you want to invite, and you can send them a personalized note, and that's all you need to do to get started. Now, as you invite family, if you want to adjust the level of privacy from what they can see, then there's also that ability, and you can access this from within your family tree, from within your personal health portrait. So here you're able to see the entire list of people on your family tree, and then for each person, you're able to select, do I want them to see all of my information? Do I want them to only see my emergency contacts and my health conditions, but maybe not my notes or my medications? You can select each section and choose who sees what. Now, by default, we allow people to have editing view for their immediate family members. And that's because we want you to be able to easily collaborate and do that. But if you want to change it, it's really simple. You just come in here and click and change it within your profile. So now let's get started in diving in, and we're going to go right to your demo so you can see a little bit more about how this works. So now let's take a look at how privacy and collaborating with family works within the platform. So when you're logged into your TapGenes Family Health tree, first thing I want you to look for is this big button here that says Share with your family. If you click on this, that is where you go to be able to invite other people to join your family tree. So as you can see, the family is already listed here, and what I need to do is click on the pictures of who I want to share with. So I'm going to share it with my brother Adrian here, and my mother Sophia. Well, I guess I got to enter her thing in first. So my mother Sophia here, and so let's just say Sophia1@tapgenes.com. And then I'm also going to share with my brother. And then right down here is where you can send a personalized message, which we really encourage you to do. Since this will be coming, an email being sent from us, it's nice that they can see that, that you personalized it for them. So you could say, all right, hi, Sophia and Adrian. I want to share my TapGenes Family Health with you. Please come help join me and share your information. And just like that, that's it. So now we know the invitations have been sent to two people in this family, and when they come and join in, they'll then be able to collaborate with me on the platform. So now sometimes you may decide, hey, I wanted to share this information with my brother Adrian, but I don't necessarily want Adrian to be able to see all of my information. So let me just click on here. So if I want to change my privacy settings, what I need to do is click on my profile. So this is my personal health portrait. What I need to do is come into her personal health portrait and click on this privacy button here, the one that looks like a little lock. So when I click on that, what it does is it pulls up all the family members who have access to see my information. So here we got everyone, now the only people who've been invited to join my family tree are my mom and my brother. So even though it shows everyone here, the only people who have access right now are those two. But let me go in here and change this. So let's say with my brother, he is able to view all of my information. But let's say I want to make it so that he can not only view, but he could maybe edit and change stuff. So I know maybe he's coming to me with some of my doctor's appointments and things like that. So I'm going to change that so he can edit and add that because it's going to be important. And it'll also be really important for him to be able to edit and add if I get new medications prescribed to me. So all I have to do for him is go and change that there, and then save that setting for him. So thanks again for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this session. I know that it's something that is incredibly important. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're always here to help, and it just takes live chatting us from our website or sending us an email. We will get back to you as soon as we possibly can, and we look forward to seeing you next time. So take care for now.